All right, let's talk about something we all do probably without even thinking about it. Getting on or off the highway. It seems so simple, right? But that one little move is packed with complexity. And today, we're going to pull back the curtain on why getting it right is so important.
And hey, that's not just my opinion. Driving experts and all the research we dug into for this, they all say the same thing. This isn't about just getting lucky with a gap in traffic. It's a real skill. And that's exactly why this everyday move deserves our full attention.
So what is it? What makes that on-ramp merge or that simple exit ramp so surprisingly tricky? I want you to start thinking about it like this. Every single time you hit a ramp, you're solving a high-stakes puzzle, and you're doing it in real time.
You see, a really good safe merge isn't just one action. It's more like a dance. It's this perfect blend of 3 different skills all coming together at once. You've got your timing, you've got your speed adjustment, and you have to have precise lane positioning. Nailing all 3 in just a couple of seconds, that's what makes the difference between a smooth merge and a really dangerous guess.
Just think for a second about how an on-ramp is actually designed. It's not some gentle fork in the road, right? No, it comes in at a really sharp angle, and it's built to funnel you directly into traffic that's already flying along. That design demands that you get up to speed and blend in seamlessly, and that takes a whole lot of focus.
The sources we looked at really zeroed in on these key questions, because it's not just about knowing what to do, it's about understanding why it's so tough to begin with. These things aren't separate issues. They cause a chain reaction. Misjudging your speed leads to misjudging the gap, and that forces you into those heart-stopping last-second decisions.
Okay, so now that we get the puzzle, let's start unpacking the specific dangers you're really up against. Because understanding the risks, that is the absolute first step to mastering them. And you're going to start to notice a pattern here. For every single risk, there is a direct, common-sense solution.
First up, the big 2, speed and space. The huge difference between your speed on the ramp and the speed on the highway is a massive collision risk. The answer? Gradual adjustment. Your goal is to match the flow as smoothly as you can. And what about those super short ramps that give you no room? Well, you have to be decisive. Use your mirrors, check that blind spot, and hit the gas. And then, of course, the road itself. Those sharp curves on exit ramps can be so dangerous if you take them too fast. The secret here is to slow down before you enter the turn, not while you're already in it fighting the car's momentum. And in heavy traffic, well, ramps become natural bottlenecks. The only thing you can do here is keep a safe following distance. Just assume the car in front of you could slam on their brakes at any second.
This really is the bottom line. Whether it's poor visibility, confusing signs, or just aggressive drivers, pretty much every single danger on a ramp can be managed by just being aware and getting ready for your move way ahead of time.
Okay, so after listening to all those dangers, you might be thinking, man, why do we even have these things? But this is where we got to shift our perspective. Ramps aren't just random pieces of road. They are purpose-built, highly engineered safety features. They're kind of the unsung heroes of our highway system. They make things safer, they keep traffic moving, and they get rid of the need for insanely dangerous high-speed intersections. But their most important job, the real magic of a ramp, is giving you a separate, dedicated lane to either get up to speed or slow down safely, away from the main flow of traffic.
So we understand the risks, and now we appreciate the purpose. It's time to get practical. Let's build your pro driver playbook, your formula for handling any ramp with total confidence.
Step 1. Plan ahead. Just knowing your exit number gets rid of so much last-second panic. 2. Signal early. Let everybody around you know what you're planning to do. 3, and this one is so important, use the entire ramp. That whole lane is your runway. It's there for you to get up to speed. 4. Find your gap. That means you're constantly scanning your mirrors and checking your blind spot. And finally, step 5, merge smoothly. Once you've found your spot, commit to it. One clean, confident move.
But let's be real for a second. Things happen. We've all been there. That sinking feeling when your exit just flies by. Whoosh! Panic starts to set in. So what do? Well, the playbook for this moment is incredibly simple, and it is absolutely non-negotiable.
First thing, stay calm. A panicked driver is a dangerous driver. Second, the only correct move here is to just keep driving. Go to the very next exit. Once you're safely off the highway, then you can pull over and figure things out. Trust me on this one, a 5-minute delay is infinitely better than causing a terrible accident.
And I really can't say this loudly enough. Never, ever, ever reverse on a highway or a ramp. It's illegal for a very, very good reason. It is incredibly deadly. Don't even let it enter your mind as an option.
There is zero situation where that is the right thing to do.
So, the biggest thing I want you to take away from all this is really a shift in your mindset. When you get behind the wheel, you're not just a passive driver just along for the ride. No, you are the skilled operator of a powerful machine, and you're inside this complex, carefully designed system. The ramps, the signs, all the painted lanes, they're all tools. They're designed for you to use with precision. And when you understand the risks, the purpose, and the right way to do things, you transform a routine task into something totally different, a controlled, conscious, professional action.
And that really leads us to the final thought I want to leave you with. The next time you're heading for a ramp, ask yourself that question. Are you just kind of going through the motions? Or are you operating your vehicle with the skill and knowledge it truly deserves? Because that choice makes all the difference in the world.
Please like, subscribe, and get notified.